Let me outline for you a sinner. It's quite simple. First comes the great pride. Like a pride above creation. A pride above their own creation. When they choose a union in pride that bears no creation of child or life. What does that inflict? Well, let's think of the mind for a second. Now they are prideful above creation. They believe themselves greater than the very start of themselves and the start of all things. Now that's not a good thing. You know why? Because next comes this gluttony feeling. This gluttonous feeling as though everything is theirs. They own it all because they're greater than how it started. Because they are of a pride that is greater than the start of life. So they believe themselves greater than life, so thus they believe they own everything that lives and everything in existence. This is just a brief outline of the prideful. Next comes what? Their gluttony is not met. So they become slothful because they feel as though they are lesser. Or envy. Envious because why? Because something that believes in life and creation and continuance is not of their pride. It's not greater than, is acting in ways greater than them. They believe, and in their pride they can't allow that, because they are greater than life's existence itself. Then what comes next is the sloth. We must make them lesser than us. They must be lesser because we are greater than the existence of them. Oh, God. So they go forth in gluttony, trying to attempt to make everything of sloth or lesser deeds than them. And of course, what else is there? There's the wrath. They're angered by the fact that this life-breathing creature, this creature that believes in life continuing, that follows the path of life's continuance, has done something that they did not do. They are angered by it because their envy is hit. Did we get them all? Pride, envy, greed. We can't forget about greed. Since they're greater than it, it all should be theirs, but it should all meet their standards, their lust. It should all be like them. So what does that make? What am I speaking of when one is prideful above the creation, the start of life? Prideful above the continuance of life in union. We are talking about homosexuals who march in pride above creation, believing themselves greater than the birth of life. Their union, who think all should have to be of it in their lust, because they want to be with everything of their kind. And if you do not meet their requirements of lust, they treat you with sloth and their gluttonous feeling as though they are all of creation. Since they are greater than the act of creation in their union choice, they believe all things must do as they say, must be their creation, are their creation. How is it, though, that we are your creation? When we were created by a different type of union than you follow. When we were created by a man and a woman, and you chose a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, which bears no life, which is their envy. Because we bear life, and they do not. So they want us to act in sloth, and be lesser than them, and say lust, and take all the good works from all the good people. No. And so this is where the gay comes into homosexual pride. They took gay, this great happiness, and lusted it. They say anything that makes happiness, it must be gay, must be homosexual in their lust. And what is it in their envy when one is not? Which acts upon their sloth and their wrath. So what is a sinner? What is a homosexual? Are they of sin in their march of pride? What does it create of a person? But one of wrath, one who wants the sloth of others, who acts in pride and envy, that chooses only one thing for all of existence, to be in lust, and wants everything to be theirs, because they have nothing, because they do not bear or continue the existence of life. They will not. They want all the continuance because they cannot continue life. So what is our sinners so great in this world? Where are they? Where do they march? In our streets, in our homes, in our television screens they portray. So who does lead these prideful things? And what are they like in truth? What is their mind? I've just told you of. Perhaps. Or maybe there's other creations they do that do benefit creation. But what creations don't? The pride of homosexuality. Homosexuality has never benefited creation. It's continuance. It's life. It's giving. It's growth. And they act out in what? Because of it? I'll let you think about that. Christopher David Clayton of the United Unified Belief.